as
Emmitt Smith is coming right now. How you doing, Emmitt?
What's up, Emmitt? How you doing, man?
How y'all doing, man?
Excellent.
Doing
Emmitt.
great.
Let's do it. Great. Let's do
Hey,
it.
and you're still rocking it, baby, with Narcan and Emergent and
hell,
Ready to Rescue program.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, it's something that you believe in and something that you care about for a few years now. How long have you actually been doing this?
I've been working with Emergent and Narcan for the last 2.5 years now.
Yeah.
And so it is something that you believe in. I like doing things that I do believe in.
Yes.
It makes it easier to talk about because when you have an experience with something, you really want to talk about the experience that you've had.
Right.
And then you get a chance to own it.
Yep.
Because it's your experience, and no one else has that. Other people may have something similar,
Right.
but it is your experience. And so with Narcan nasal spray, continuing to spread the word around and awareness around opioid overdoses, that's really what we're trying to get accomplished. We want people to understand that this fight is not over.
Right.
Yeah.
We have people dying every day from opioid overdoses. And so whether it's fentanyl and all those other kind of things, we want people to just, as we say, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Right.
So you never seen the dog stretch before it took off running. The dog was already ready to go. And so that's the way it is when it comes down to having this in your gym bag or in your car, in your home. You got safety features in your home.
Yeah.
Right.
Why not add that to the mix?
Love that.
Oh, I love it, Emmitt. You follow the Cowboys. There have been a lot of controversy over the Cowboys' potential first round draft pick. Who do you think they should choose?
Well, I'm gonna start with what that. It depends on what the Cowboys are willing to commit themselves to.
Right.
I don't know the direction. I don't know the commitment. I don't know what the thought is. I don't even know what type of offense we're gonna run. I don't know whether or not we have the right personnel for the offense that they want to run.
Right.
So the question becomes, what are we going to do?
Mm-hmm.
People want to talk about Ashton Jeanty as if he's the savior for the offense or for the Cowboys.
Right.
Reality of the fact is you don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what the game plans are, what the intentions are. If you're going to come in with an offense and you want to draft Ashton Jeanty, do you have the right offensive line and the right scheme for Ashton Jeanty?
Right.
If you know that, then it makes sense.
Yeah.
Then the next thing is, do you have the right personnel to help him be successful?
Right.
Well, if you don't have that, then you got to get that. So how you going to get it when your salary cap strapped?
Yes.
So those are issues. To resolve those issues, I say, well, is Ashton Jeanty your guy or is he not? Do you have bigger needs and bigger holes to fill?
Right.
Especially if you want to win soon.
Yes.
Yes.
So if the answer is yes, is he the right choice? So you have to go through that whole entire process to come up with that answer. I'm not saying that he will not help the Cowboys. I'm just trying to figure out how much the Cowboys are going to help him.
Right. That's true.
You and I have talked about this for the past couple years now. Every time Radio Row comes around, and I love this because you are on the forefront of talking about how the running back position is cyclical. Right? We've talked about how running back was the king of the NFL. That position was number one. And then some analytics came in and people try to pay other positions, and running back went by the wayside. But then you see what Saquon did this year. You saw what Derrick Henry did first year at his age, especially in Baltimore. You saw Josh Jacobs. You saw what Bijan Robinson did. First round, eighth overall draft pick. Emmitt, you've been talking about this for a while now. How does it feel to be on the forefront of the cyclical talk on the running back position?
I'm going to say this. All analytics can have its own biases depending upon who's implementing the analytics and the data set that you're pulling it from. Technology can also lend to biasness. Depends on
Right.
where the data set is coming from.
Right.
And the data and the inputs that you put into it.
Right.
So you can talk all the analytics you want. I've seen a guy go for a fourth down a lot of times and didn't get it. Analytics say you should do it.
Right.
But no one talks about that.
Yes.
You only want to talk about the good things about analytics, but not
Right.
the bad things around analytics.
Right.
The way I see it is human knowledge also is important. Humans see the game and feel the game. The analytics can't see nor feel. Analytics can only get data sets. But when you see momentum and you see certain things that are taking place on the football field, you lean towards those things that are working. For example, we going into halftime in Super Bowl 28 against the Buffalo Bills, and they had momentum.
Right.
And we going in down 13-6. We have to change directions. We come back out. There's a commitment to go run the football. Commitment. At halftime, they already talking about, we're going to come out, we're going to run the football. We come out, we kick off the Buffalo. They fumble. James Washington picks it up and returns it for a touchdown. Analytics didn't say that they were going to fumble. Analytics didn't say James was going to return it for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Let alone analytics didn't even know we were going to come out and run the football and run it 7 straight times.
Right.
And analytics didn't have a damn clue I was going to score a touchdown from 20-some yards. So, but momentum led us to do these things.
Right.
And led us to keep going. So don't talk to me about analytics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know analytics can talk about, well, we kick a field goal from this area. That's fine. Analytics say you have a percentage of getting it on fourth down, unless you got to push tush.
Yeah.
And even that got stopped a couple times.
Right.
So let's be reasonable, level-headed thinking, and dictate the analytics a little bit more versus analytics trying to drive everything, because it doesn't drive everything. It doesn't drive your play calling.
Nope.
At all. So if it doesn't drive your play calls, why are we leaning on analytics in critical time when you already know that the momentum of the game is shifted? Mm-hmm. And the one thing I need to do for my team that's driving the field,
Yep.
getting stopped, but we in field goal range,
Yep.
I shouldn't be going for it to stop the momentum. At least we need to walk away with some points so we can have some level of confidence when we come back later on. I want to reward you for that kind of work.
Right. So lastly, before we let you go, Chiefs and Eagles on Sunday. Who do you got winning, and who do you have as MVP for both teams?
Well, shoot, there's only going to be one MVP for the Chiefs, and that's Patrick Mahomes. But for the Eagles, it could be Jalen Hurts, it could be
Saquon.
It could be Saquon Barkley, it could be one of the wide receivers.
Yeah.
It could be any of the three. And so, but the winning, I'm going with the Eagles. All because I'm an NFC guy and I'm an NFC East guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and
The Cowboy going with the Eagles.
yeah, I got to. Got to.
Emmitt Smith, again, all your great work with Narcan and Emergent. We appreciate it. I know we have to let you go.
Thank you, guys.
We've been getting this sign from
Yeah.
so-
I understand. I talk too much.
I enjoy it. I always
I
enjoy our
enjoy it.
conversations.
It was an honor
so-
having you on today, Emmitt.
Thank you. Thank you,
Appreciate
guys.
it.
Y'all be
Shit.
good.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Emmitt.
it.
Shit.